Yeah, great to be here, Peter.
And so with less than 100 days until the election, it's a good time to talk about getting out to vote, and especially for older Mainers. We understand that you do a lot of advocacy work for that group. So tell us, I understand that the AARP Maine takes a nonpartisan stance. Really the issues that you're focused on are those that will help the older Mainer population.
Yeah, exactly. AARP is a nonpartisan, nonprofit organization advocating on behalf of people over the age of 50. So here in the state of Maine, we identify issues that we know are important to our demographic and the people who are going to be the voting bloc that decides the election. And we work with them to get the word out to other voters and to candidates, whether it's a federal election or here in the state.
And let's talk about a couple of those key issues, especially this year, that you're doing a lot of advocacy work for and trying to inform Mainers on.
Yeah, so we've been doing surveys and polling nationwide, and there are two issues that we hear over and over again from people over 50. They are protecting Social Security for future generations and taking care of family caregivers. We know there are over 160,000 caregivers here in the state of Maine doing unpaid work, providing care for loved ones, whether it's a spouse, a parent, a child, and we know that those family caregivers need assistance, both from the federal level and here at the state. So that and protecting Social Security for future generations are the most important issues that we're focusing on this election cycle.
Absolutely. I understand there's online, you also have a lot of resources for people about how to vote, where to vote. So what can you tell me about your online resources and how you're making it easy for older Mainers to get out to the polls?
Yeah, we've got a fantastic sort of, I consider like the nuts and bolts, like where to vote, when to vote, that kind of thing. You can find all that information at aarp.org/MaineVotes. And there's ways to find out the deadlines for when you're going to cast an absentee ballot, or the election date is November 5th. Don't forget that, right? That's the most important date. Lots of resources about how to get your ballot and all that good stuff. So aarp.org/MaineVotes.
And as we get older, it's of course so important to remain active. And for a lot of people, that means getting active in their communities and maybe volunteering. So I understand there are volunteer opportunities. Obviously, when it comes up with the election, can people learn any more about those volunteer opportunities on your website as well?
Absolutely. Yeah, we are doing everything we can to engage voters, and we do as much as we do through our volunteers, and we try to grow that volunteer network. So if someone is interested in helping to get the word out to other voters or connecting with candidates to share the message about what's important to people over 50, again, you can go to aarp.org/Maine and you can learn about volunteering opportunities, and we've got plenty of it coming up.
All right, and we'll have that website and all that information posted on our website as well, foxbangor.com. Al, thanks so much for joining us today.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks.
All right, stay tuned. Your full extended forecast is coming right up.